And we come to you live from the heart of Silicon Valley as we are inside of Percy Carr Gymnasium on the campus of San Jose City College right here in beautiful San Jose, California, as it's feast week all across college basketball. We got a good one for you here as we're serving up a side dish of JUCO hoops. This is 3C2A men's basketball coverage right here on NorCal Sports TV as we got a hot one with two of the hottest teams in the NorCal region starting out in the 2024-2025 season as it's the visiting Feather River Eagles taking on the San Jose City Jaguars. And hello again, everybody, to NorCal Sports TV. My name is Philip Hall on the call for tonight. And we got a spicy one for you here as we're glad that you could join us here on Thanksgiving Eve as the Eagles are off to their best start in 2 years, being led by their second-year head coach and Derek Jensen, who actually played his freshman season here at San Jose City way back under the coaching tutelage of legend Percy Carr as a freshman before he transferred over to Gavilan for his sophomore year in JUCO ball and finished out his college career at the NCAA D2 school of BYU, Hawaii. But Feather River have beaten 4 preseason-ranked NorCal region teams so far this season as it took down number 19 Porterville on November 2nd, number 11 Columbia on November 16th, and wrapped up sweeping the Shasta Invitational Tournament, taking down number 9 ranked Yuba and number 10 ranked Santa Rosa JC in a double overtime victory to give them the Shasta Tournament Championship. And for Feather River, they will look to their star and DeMonte Duhart, who currently has 6 double-doubles so far this season as an all-around rebound getter, as we're going to get more into it later on. As we're going to take a quick break here as we're getting ready for the national anthem, but when we come back, we'll bring you more pre-game notes ahead of our matchup with Feather River and San Jose City, as we will bring you all the coverage here on NorCal Sports TV, as we will be back in just a moment. I welcome you back as we just conclude the national anthem here at Percy Carr Gymnasium. As for the San Jose City side, we've already given you the rundown of Feather River, but for San Jose City, they're coming off a short trip down in SoCal where they played in the Home Motors Tournament at Allen Hancock College in Santa Maria, where they were able to get 2 out of 3 games in that early season tournament, both wins coming against preseason ranked SoCal region opponents in number 17 Allen Hancock and number 20 Barstow Community. As San Jose City currently right now is a man down, as they will be without their big forward in Chinadu Nwankwo, who suffered an injury earlier in practice a couple weeks back, and he's going to be out for 2 weeks after he cut his hand and running some drills in the Jaguar practice. But it's been easy steady so far for San Jose City as they come in with a 6-2 record, continuing to try to get the push to go after the Coast South Conference title and make their way into the 3C2A playoffs later on this season. But for San Jose City, they come in as a team 12th in the state in field goals made with 209 and 8th in free throws made. And talking with head coach Devin I before the game, he said that they've been playing their best basketball so far, even with a man down in Chinadu Nwankwo, but they hope to get him back pretty soon. But for Feather River, they come in hungry, and as I saw them warming up in the pregame shoot-around, these guys are loud and tough as they come in with a 7-3 record, which is a far cry from how they started last year, as it was pretty rough out the gate. But for Feather River, they come in a little bit on the tired side as they're coming off a tough loss last night against Cosumnes River, where they were up in Sacramento, and they have to make a quick trip down here to San Jose to get ready for this one. But they're going to definitely rely on their double-double getter in DeMonte Duhart, who's a freshman standing at 6'5", out of Vegas, product of Desert Pines High School, who currently is second in the state in offensive rebounds with 51 total coming into today, as well as also being fourth in defensive rebounds and is second in the state in total rebounds with 111. And he averages 13.9 rebounds per game, so definitely a man that San Jose City is going to have to keep an eye on. But they're going to be led the way as the Jaguars have Matt McAndrews, who's currently just been on fire lately so far this season, currently ranking first among Coast South Conference players in total assists with 37, and third in assists per game with 4.6, and is sixth in that category, averaging 16.4 points per game, and third in total points with 131. To get ready for the tip, and the tip is won by San Jose City. Their starting five consists of Tarek Weiser, Manny Tamarit, Matt McAndrews, Davis Crilly, and Chris Knowles. For Feather River, they're bringing out Derek Monroe, Caden Castellero, DeMonte Duhart, Lance Hayworth, and Carson Jensen. As the first bucket of the game can't go, as Feather River fights for the rebound. It's here to go back down the floor, leading the way Lance Hayworth, setting up at the top of the key. San Jose City spacing out in a 2-3 zone as they look to try to go for the switch. Tammer trying to defend him hard. He's going to give the pass off inside to DeMonte Duhart, who draws first blood in this game as the Eagles are on the board to start things out. San Jose City looking to stay hot on offense as they go in with Weiser, who goes outside to Davis Crilly, and he gets that one to go. Cash money. Just like that, San Jose City gets their first basket of the game with the tray ball. Davis Crilly, he had a season high in the last game, scoring 29, along with the 23 points that his teammate Matt McAndrews scored, combining for 52 in the win on Sunday against Barstow. 90-70 was the final score. There's Duhart working in the low post as he goes for the turnaround, gets the bucket to fall in with the and one. So DeMonte Duhart with the opportunity for the three-point play. Currently averages 14.6 per game. And he's been bringing his double-double prowess to the JUCO ranks as he averaged a double-double in high school as a senior. Senior season averaging 12.7 points per game along with 13.3 rebounds per game. Well, Feather River also a 5-3 start so far in this ball game. Weiser trying to work the baseline, goes out to McAndrews, finds Tamarit in the corner. Three-pointer off the mark. But Weiser's there for the offensive board. going out for the long ball. Cashes in big time. Tarek Weiser, 42.4% from three on the season so far. It's just going to be a turnover on Feather River as San Jose City forces the envelope. And this is a matchup that you should definitely get excited for, folks, tonight, because these are two high-octane offenses here in Northern California. So expect a slugfest from both of these sides as here goes McAndrews. Looking for that pick of his partner in crime and Davis Crilly. He goes outside to him. Three's off the tip of the rim, but there's Knowles for the offensive board. Out to Weiser. Andrews now trying to set up, and we're going to get a foul call. Whistle's blown by the referee. Rest for tonight, you have Danielle Milburn Edwards along with Eric Taylor and Dwayne Ely. So we look back at that three-pointer that Tarek Weiser hit. Not afraid to shoot it from the outside, the 6'3 sophomore out of Santa Cruz. You also look at Davis Crilly as well, hitting both of those trey balls in identical spots. Here's Matt McAndrews working the baseline. Down underneath, try to lay it up. Can't get it to go down, but he's able to draw the foul and will go to the line for two. Look back at that play. He's defended tight by Vladimir Contreras. It's a recent sub in the game for Feather River. Feather River making the trip down from Quincy, as we already mentioned. They're coming out in a back-to-back as they were up in Sacramento last night, suffering a tough blowout loss against Cosumnes River as McAndrews misses the first free throw. That was a 93-54 loss, dropping their record down to 7-3 on the season. It's McAndrews for his second free throw, and he's going to leave money at the free throw line there. It's Crilly tried to battle for that rebound down low. He was knocked to the floor. He was in battle with Carson Jensen, another recent sub. Look like they're going to have to reset for McAndrews. They jumped the gun a little bit too early. And McAndrews gets the friendly bounce, making it 75, San Jose City. Floor scramble, but it's going to be a dead ball. Feather River will have to reset. Already past 2 minutes played here so far. This Thanksgiving Eve as both of these teams come in looking to try to come out of here with a win. Have their Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow with a smile on their face. This kid in Castellero out on the inbound, squaring up against Tamarick. Zacchaeus Jones off on the baseline, try to go for the floater, can't get it to fall in. But Jones is there on the recovery, but Crilly snatches it out of the hand, and McAndrews not able to grasp it as it goes out of bounds. So Feather River will keep possession on offense. Zacchaeus Jones, 6'1 freshman out of Thompson, Georgia. Town of about 6,000 people, about a couple hours east of Atlanta. He's coming all the way over to Cali to play some JUCO hoops as Castellero's three-point shot off the mark, but there for the rebound and the putback is Vladimir Contreras on the reload, tying the score up 7-7. McAndrews thought about the three. Crosses over, goes down Main Street with the finger roll. That's Matt McAndrews' cup of tea. That's how he's become a high percentage scorer, as we're going to get a foul on Carson Jensen, who goes down to the floor. Look back at that replay. Matt McAndrews looking like the Iceman. He's currently shooting 55.3% on the season as Crilly just pushed Jensen hard to the floor there. And so it goes to the line for two shots. First one goes down smoothly. Carson Jensen usually comes off the bench. He's got a bit of a athletic history himself, as he was a three-sport athlete at Bishop Monog High School in Reno. Played basketball, baseball as a pitcher and first baseman, and a wide receiver and defensive back on the football team. As he evens the score up 9-9. Weiser on the left wing, passing off to Knowles. Working on the left side. Going to go to McAndrews. San Jose City spacing the floor here. McAndrews bouncing inside to Knowles. Waits patiently and finishes with a two-pointer. The 6'8" big man trying to look tough here. And ball goes out of bounds, and looks like it's going to stay in the Eagles' direction. It's Matt McAndrews working on the low post there. Off to Knowles. Feather River will set up for the inbound. DeMonte Duhart with the inbound duties. Tried to get off to Jensen, but he was fouled by Weiser. Already 14 fouls for the Jaguars. You have to be very careful against this offensive happy Feather River team. Jensen can't get the shot to go. Matt McAndrews racing down floor, but it's knocked out of his hands. Grabbed by Castellero. Castellero going to Duhart. Back outside. Oh, and that shot catches nothing but the air. Feather River fighting on the offensive boards, but Knowles recovers, keeps it in bounds. McAndrews from the corner now, matching up with Jones. Weiser to Crilly. Boom! There it is. Cash Moolah going down smooth. Cash out, Mr. Crilly. Castellero, the team leader in three-point percentage, trying to get something going for Feather River. Ja'Kias Jones over at the top, guarded up by the big man, goes inside. Off to Vladimir Contreras, the 6'8" freshman out of Denver. The Eagles trying to keep the Jaguars honest. Weiser working from the high post, tried to go for that turnaround, but is grabbed on the boards by Contreras. Oh, and it's snatched out of the hands by Crilly. Oh, Crilly with a pickpocket on the low post as he gets the shot to go in. Talk about some defense, hard to beat. Oh, Ja'Kias Jones goes in, but he's going to be booked with the charge. Crilly there doing the dirty work. Two great possessions there by Davis Crilly. He's able to sacrifice the body there. And we look back at that play, just snatching out of the hands. Knowles and Crilly with the back alley double team. You see Weiser on to Crilly too, man. Davis Crilly already with 8 points on the game so far. As that's all you're seeing from him in the highlight reel. 14:30 left to play in the first half. San Jose City up 16-11. Trying to go for their 7th win on the season. It's Devin I. Even with a man down, Chinadu Nwankwo still has a lot of faith in the depth that he has built with this San Jose City squad. McAndrews trying to go in, can't get the N1, but does get the foul. So he'll go to the line for 2 shots. See Jeremiah Butler, recent sub, enters the game, offering him the screen. So McAndrews, who has a pretty high motor and a lot of energy as he gets the first free throw to go. He's currently averages close to 29 minutes per game, as he's seeing a lot of activity here as he is making his return to JUCO ball after suffering a lot of injuries dating back 7 years ago. He played at Foothill College. Can't get the second free throw to fall in as it's rebounded by Duhart. DeMonte Duhart, the double-double man for the Eagles, bringing back up the floor. Try to go for the pass inside. Oh, all the Jaguars on a crowd around an Eagle trying to steal his lunch, and they do. Weiser to Butler. On the wing, off to Crilly. Crilly back to Butler. Almost lost his footing. Instead, they're going to find A.B. Gilchrist. Gilchrist driving baseline. A little too strong on the inside, but Butler's there for the reload. The floor scramble inside the post, but the Eagles able to get out of it. Courtesy of DeMonte Duhart. Can't capitalize on the fast break play. Trying to go up for that putback is Tyron Tyler. No success. Curley with the board. Matt McAndrews now. Oh, spin move on the inside in the post as he finishes with the deuce. How about Matt McAndrews already with 6? High percentage scorer with a ball of energy as Feather River's going to use a timeout. And what a move by Matt McAndrews. Talk about some ice-cold play by the sophomore. 19-11 San Jose City lead.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
We're back here at Percy Carr Gymnasium. San Jose City off to a good start. Up 19-11. 13:09 left here in the first half. The Feather River trying to keep them honest. And Derek Jensen has a pretty solid squad here in just his second season as the head coach. As they made major improvements, as last season they finished 11-17 of a 6-4 conference record in the Golden Valley Conference. Here they go, working from the top with Duhart. He looks for the open shooter on the left side. Oh, Derek Monroe, 6'4" sophomore out of Vegas, product of Clark High School. As he hits the long ball. A.B. Gilchrist tried to pass it off the Knowles, but it's taken. Jakias Jones with the pickup. Looking for Monroe again. But Monroe loses this time. It's David Galentine who enters the game for the Jaguars. And also in is Jalen Flannery, the 5'7" demolition man. He had the game high last time out. And assists and steals. As Jakias Jones goes up for the shot, but he's fouled on the way. That shot's not going to count. They'll go to the line for free throws. Quite a story about Jakias Jones, as already mentioned, product of Thompson High School in Thompson, Georgia, small town about a couple hours east of Atlanta and a half hour west of Augusta. But as a senior, as he misses the first free throw off the tip of the rim, he was a McDonald's All-American Game nominee for the Southeast region and earned first-team All-Region honors for basketball. He was also a starting QB on the football team as he threw 31 touchdown passes in his entire gridiron career and also led the Thompson Bulldogs football team to a Georgia State title. That happened his junior year in high school. Definitely a man to watch out for. He's only a freshman, still getting his feet wet in the JUCO ranks while being a long way from home. As here's Jeremiah Butler over to the corner to Gilchrist. He's matching up against Jakias Jones. Swings it off to Butler. Now to Weiser. Back to Gilchrist for the tray. No good. It's there Armand Baker for the rebound. Recent sub for the Eagles as Knowles grabbed it, so it's knocked out of the hands of Contreras, but he stepped just on the baseline out of bounds. So Feather River will reset on offense. Baker off to the inside. Oh, block by Knowles. Contreras denied entrance. Oh, Gilchrist with the sidestep. Can't finish, but there for the rebound is Weiser as he uses the muscle to get the three-point opportunity to go his way. A big play there on defense by Chris Knowles, the 6'8" big man out of Gilroy. Then you got the big finish by Tarek Weiser down low on his end, able to get the basket. Currently averages 12.5 points per game so far this season, and he's been easy money at the free throw line, an ATM of some sorts. He shoots 76.2% at the charity stripe. And can't able to get it to go. And it looks like maybe another call here on a loose ball. Making substitutions, Manny Tameret come back into the game as he subs out Luke Dillon. Luke Dillon there for a hot minute. Look like San Jose City's going to reset for an inbound play this time. Feather River already with 6 team fouls. Inbound to Crilly. Off the mark. Knowles is there for the offensive board, but he's going to draw the foul and go to the line. See, Crilly tried to find his way up for the two-pointer, but Knowles was there. Try to clean up. So there he goes to the free throw line this time. First one up and good. Chris Knowles is only a freshman, but has been doing some pretty productive work in the big man role. Usually for San Jose City, they play relatively small. Well, if a rebound-heavy team in Feather River, Knowles is definitely going to have to be a presence in the board as he can't get the second free throw to fall in. Feather River as a team, they're top 10 in the state, averaging 17.6 offensive rebounds per game as Ja'Kai Jones finishes with a 2-point layup. He's also top 10 in the state in field goals made. Coming into this game with 253 made. As we're going to get a loose ball here. It goes out of bounds, but will stay in the Jaguars' direction. See Ja'Kai Jones racing past Crilly up inside, finished in big time. Yeah, that's a football player, ladies and gentlemen. So he's not afraid to take a few hits. There's A.B. Gilchrist with San Jose City spacing the floor. Feather River set up in a 2-3 zone. Shot clock's down to 5. Pass inside to Knowles. Knowles trying to get something off. Not able to do it in time, but whistle's blown. Feather Rivers look like they're going to get the ball here, though. San Jose City making more substitutions. Devin I with the hockey substitutions here early on in the first half. So we're getting close to the 10-minute mark. 22-17, San Jose City lead. Duhart guarding up against Flannery. It was off to Jones. Match up with McAndrews. A little bit of isolation with McAndrews. Now a switch as it's Weiser D'ing him up. And Jones' shot catches nothing but the air. There's Flannery racing down the floor to Speedster. Oh, what a cut. He tried to go for the pass to McAndrews. Weiser recovers it. Luke Dillon on the outside. McAndrews now. Moving over. Weiser with the long ball. Can't get it to go. McAndrews there for the offensive board. Throws it off. Duhart trying to go for the out of bounds call. Crilly hits it off the backboard a little too strong on his shot. We get a whistle blown here. Castellero trying to go for that rebound, but he falls to the floor. Looks like Feather River's going to make some substitutions. Davis Curley will take a rest himself for San Jose City. Now coming back in is Lance Hayworth for the Eagles. That's Feather River back on offense. All double team at midcourt. Be careful there as this Duhart being defended up hard by Flannery and Apollo Eugene, who enters the game now. Or try to work inside, goes outside to Hayworth. Hayworth shots off the mark. They go out of bounds, but it'll go in the Jaguars' direction. Mac McAndrew walking the rock back up for the Jaguars. Already past the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Eugene working on the left block, and he tried to go for that shot, but it's fouled. Paulo Eugene will go to the line. It's Carson Jensen a little bit too strong on the inside. Paulo Eugene, 6'3", sophomore, weighing in at 210 from San Jose, product of Silver Creek High School. Saw a lot of action last season for the Jaguars. He played in all 29 games, shooting 35.6% from the floor and was a 68.2% free throw shooter. He's trying to see about getting a little bit more action here this season. He is one of the most experienced players on the San Jose City roster. Here he goes with the second one, and it goes down 2 for 2 in the free throw sequence for Apollo Eugene. Here goes Hayworth, off to Duhart. Now look to Armand Baker in the corner, cross-court pass. Castellero with a man in his face. Can't get the three-pointer to fall, but Duhart watches it roll in as he capitalizes on the offensive rebound and the and one. And Duhart been a rebound machine for the Eagles. He does most of his work on the inside. High percentage shooter. He's averaging 14.6 points per game. Close to 14 rebounds per game, and is a 49.5% field goal shooter so far this season. And that's the kind of player that Derek Jensen is definitely happy to have on his squad. Now, this is a pretty young and inexperienced JUCO lineup, as most of the guys on this team are freshmen. There's only one sophomore that's not a redshirt, as Duhart capitalizes at the charity stripe. So he won't leave money on the floor, cutting the Eagles' deficit down to 4. McAndrews finger roll from the baseline, gets it to go. You could give Matt McAndrews 8 in the first half. Armand Baker with the spin move, kicks it outside to Castellero. 3-pointers off the mark. Curley with the rebound, off to Dillon. Oh, there goes McAndrews again. Finishing from the baseline. Puts himself in double digits with 10. 28-20, Jaguars up. All bounce passes inside the Duhart, off the dime from Carson Jensen as they get one back. Tarek Weiser with the pick from Curley. He finds him. Goes back to Weiser, sidestep inside. Not strong enough. And Jones, McAndrews knocks it out of bounds on the half-court pass. McAndrews using that high motor. If you look back at that play, as he throws that one off the glass from the baseline. Yeah, that's Matt McAndrews. That's what he loves to do. He loves to make those drives inside. Jensen in the low post, guarded up by Crilly. Crilly tried to go for the block, but hacked him. So that'll put Jensen at the free throw line. And Davis Crilly, the one flaw in his game is he tends to find himself in foul trouble. He did an excellent job in the win on Sunday where he put up a goose egg in the personal foul column. But he already has 2 personal fouls so far here tonight. Carson Jensen gets the first free throw to go. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be something that Devin Nye, you have to get into Crilly, just keep himself out of foul trouble. He's a lethal scorer. Jensen only going 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Matt McAndrews with the finger roll. Oh, rolls off the rim. Crilly with the board, but he's fouled. So a bit of physicality from both sides. As for the rest of the way here in the first half, both teams will be in the bonus. San Jose City bringing some subs on as David Galentine will come in for Luke Dillon. Also waiting by the scorer's table is Chris Knowles. A little discussion amongst the refs. And they're going to say that's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity. Crilly gets it up and hits off the back of the iron. Duhart with the rebound. Oh, it goes out of bounds, but it'll still stay Feather River ball. Now more subs being made. Jalen Flannery come on and give Manny Tameret a breather. Davis Crilly will get a breather himself. He subbed in for Chris Knowles. So defense dominant substitutions. Oz Contreras working on the inside, almost loses it. Galentine with the wrestle. Oh, Duhart goes up strong and gets it over to 6'5", Galentine. Pass to Flannery. Flannery finds McAndrews for the 3. No good. There's going to be a foul down low. Yeah, you see Galentine wrestling with Vladimir Contreras, but DeMonte Duhart does a rebound machine. Getting it to go. McAndrews tried to hit from the outside. Wasn't able to do it successfully. But Feather River cutting their deficit down. It's now only a 1-possession game for them. It's Carson Jensen goes to the line for the 1-and-1. And Jensen will get the 1-and-1 and go. Will be awarded a bonus. Feather River is also a team that's not afraid to pull from the outside, as they're top 10 in the state in three-point percentage. They shoot 38.2% in the long ball category, as Carson Jensen goes 2 for 2 at the line, making it a 1-point game. Tarek Weiser motioning to the left, finds Flannery in the corner. He goes to McAndrews, guarded up 5-on-5 against Ja'Kias Jones. Finds Knowles inside. Turnaround jumper from the right block. Too strong. Rebound by Baker. He hits Jones transition on the stripped. Matt McAndrews still in the cookies. Oh, not able to grasp it firmly. Ball goes out of bounds. Matt McAndrews going for the snatch and grabs. Would have been a nice play if he just would have had a firm grip on the ball. We all know it would have been an easy lay. So the Eagles are back with it. Carson Jensen at the top. Against Knowles, finds an opening, but Knowles swipes it out of his hand. It is to A.B. Gilchrist. A.B. to Weiser. Baseline drive. Kicks it out to Knowles. No, it's to Gilchrist. Left wing gets the pick from him. And Gilchrist takes it right down Main Street and throws it off the glass. Oh, Jones loses it. Strip picked up by Gilchrist. They win the 50-50. Flannery down the floor, and he finishes strong. The demolition man with his first basket of the game. On the steal by Flannery. Out in the backcourt. Oh, goes behind the back to Weiser. Side step off the glass. How about a 4-point swing? Woo! Feather River trying to look for an answer. And it looks like they're going to use a timeout. Ja'Kias Jones calls it. How about Jalen Flannery? The hustle play and the behind-the-back smoothness to Weiser. Not a man that's going to fill the stat sheet, but he will give you a big E for effort. 34-27, San Jose City lead Feather River here on NorCal Sports TV.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
We're back here inside Percy Carp Gymnasium. Jags up 34-27 after a 4-point swing by both Jalen Flannery and Tarek Weiser. It's Flannery guarding up Lance Hayworth tight on the wing. Hayworth trying to work his way by him. Oh, Flannery gets knocked to the floor as Hayworth drives in and finishes. Oh, that's a rare sighting that you would see from Flannery losing a defense battle. Weiser with the pass inside to Galentine. Feather River, no match for the big man out of Chicago. Hayward from the outside. Can't knock down the tray. Butler on the fast break to Galentine, sidestepping in. Reverse leg goes, and one big time player, David Galentine. Give me some of that. A little bit of a side order on mac and cheese. I still go to the line for the three-point opportunity. That's two quick buckets for the man from the Shy. They can't get the free throw to fall in, but Butler's there right underneath, throwing it off the bank. Making it a 40-29 Jags lead. Now under 4 minutes left to play. Hayworth guarding up against Flannery. That's Flannery continuing to play that tight defense. And that's definitely going to be needed the rest of the way. And Flannery, you can compare him to being just a 5'7" Draymond Green with a little bit of some Kurt Rambis, some old school play. Shows nothing but effort and hustle and heart and soul. There goes Monroe. Off to Baker, pulling up for the nail mark. The shot clock winding down, not able to get the fall. Oh, and looks like Flannery's going to be booked, or A.B. Gilchrist was booked for the travel. The referee's going to call him for jaywalking. So Feather River will get a reset on the offense. Caden Castellero guard up with Gilchrist. Off to his left to Duhart. Duhart with a man in his face. Knocks it down. He hits a big one. Duhart's now at 15 points on the game. Here goes Weiser. Over to Butler. And he loses it. It's taken, but he tries to get it back. It's going to be a reach-in call, though. You have DeMonte Duhart, who averages 14.6. Now surpasses his season average. So Derek Monroe is going to go to the line. He's the lead scorer for the Feather River offense, where he averages 15.4 a game. He's also a 39.5% shooter from the field as well. As he will get the first free throw to go. Derek Monroe, sophomore, standing at 6'4" out of Vegas, helped lead the Clark Chargers to a runner-up finish in the 4A NIAA State Championship playoffs in his senior year of high school. And also last season, he led the Golden Valley Conference in blocks per game, averaging 2.8. Oh, he goes 2 for 2 in the free throw sequence. Feather River cutting their deficit down by 6. David Galentine will take a breather as Davis Curley will come back on. Now, only 3 minutes left to play in the first half. San Jose City trying to keep their steady lead. Butler, wide open, air ball. Armand Baker there for the defensive board. Duhart. Off to Monroe from the right elbow for the midi. Falls. Butler to Weiser. Andrews find Gilchrist. Try to go inside to Curley. Finishes off the glass. Curley off the charger. Are we getting a bucket to fall in? Oh, and a loose ball as it's going to go out of bounds, but it will stay in Feather River's direction. See Gilchrist with a nice dime inside the Curley, off in the low post. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here. Both teams will talk amongst themselves. 2:14 left in the first half. San Jose City in front, 42-34. 42-34, San Jose City with a steady lead over the Feather River Golden Eagles. It's Feather River trying to cut it down as the half winds down. Jakias Jones on the inbound. Try to give it to Monroe, but it's knocked away. McAndrews grabs the 50-50. Racing down the floor. Oh, with a little bit of a rim grazer. Matt McAndrews with a quick deposit. Oh, and he tried to do it again, but he's fouled this time. McAndrews with the hustle. They'll go to the line. He was there, ready for the inbound as Gilchrist with the nice defense with a barricade on the baseline. So let's see how McAndrews answers. Got the charity stripe. Gonna try not to leave money on the floor. And he misses the first one, hits off the tip of the rim. Carson Jensen comes back on for Feather River. repair. Hush goes over the crowd, and McAndrews goes 0 for 2 at the line. Duhart matches up with Crilly. Finds Jones on the left wing. Jensen in the corner. Back to Jones. They're working around the perimeter. It's man-to-man, a defense by San Jose City. Jensen with the handoff. The Castellero not able to get the three to fall in. Castellero tries again. 2 for $1 maybe? No. Shot clock violation. A great defensive possession by San Jose City. Now Manny Tamarit will come on for Tarek Weiser. Or will he? Let's see. Still waiting over by the bench. And yes, he will. Goes San Jose City back on offense. B. Gilchrist taking his time. He's going to get that pick from Curley. Finds McAndrews driving in strong. And he gets the 2 to go in. McAndrews rock steady now with 14. About to hit the 1 minute mark. The first half, Castellero, almost loses it. Tried to draw it off of Gilchrist, but it's going to go the other way to San Jose City. McAndrews cutting in, driving in with the left hand. McAndrews, a minute to go, looking to just burn the clock. San Jose City most likely going to go into the locker room with a lead. Crilly on the left wing, off the mark. Ball's tipped, grabbed by Jones. Jones to Castellero in transition. Jensen, this pocket picked by Gilchrist, but goes out of bounds. It's going to stay in Feather River's direction. Now Paulo Eugene comes in. Tamarit. Jeremiah Butler will also be subbed out for Luke Dillon. See what Feather River could do here, try to cut it down before the half ends. Turn around, Duhart inside. Finishing with the easy one. 25 seconds. About a second and a half differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Again, just with the ISO on Jones. McDonald's All-American Game nominee, McAndrews, cuts by him, drives baseline, finishing up with the finger roll. Man, Matt McAndrews. That's a cold man right there. And the shot's going to be off as the half will end. And Matt McAndrews with the big play to close it out. He's already leading the way with 16. San Jose City look to see better days with him as they are up 48-36 on the Feather River Eagles as we go into the halftime break, as we'll take a 15-minute intermission ourselves as we ask you stay tuned in here on NorCal Sports TV for the second half.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
We're back here on NorCal Sports TV, getting ready for the second half here at Percy Carr Gymnasium in San Jose. San Jose City up 48-36 over the Feather River Eagles. And the Feather River Eagles have just been wounded by their tough loss last night against Cosumnes River in Sacramento. And it goes to show just by the score, San Jose City have just been cruising all first half, and I've been keeping it rock steady all the way, especially with Matt McAndrews leading the way, currently with 16 points on the night so far. And his partner in crime and Davis Crilly also in double digits with 10 as they look to continue the strong push to keep the offense going with the absence of Chinadu Nwankwo, who will be out for 2 weeks. So definitely a tough break for Devin I and being a man down. But he told me before the game that his squad has definitely been playing their best brand of basketball so far this season, especially with the performance that they put up in the Home Motors tournament last weekend, where they won 2 out of their 3 games. And for Feather River, they came in on a bit of a winning streak. They won 5 in a row before the loss against Cosumnes River, as we get the approval from the referee to begin play. For Feather River trying to cut this down, as one of these teams looking to come out of here tonight and chow down tomorrow for their Thanksgiving dinner with a smile on their face. And we're going to see how it plays out here as we get another 20 to go. As already off the rip, Derek Monroe tried to go for that three-pointer, but it's off the mark. Carson Jensen corrals it and finishes strong inside of Feather River with the first basket of the half. So San Jose City this time will be going the other way. Matt McAndrews working from the left wing. Passing off to Manny Tamarit for the long-range shot. Is off target. Duhart was there for the rebound. It's Castellero on the loose ball. Matt McAndrews, Carson Jensen diving on the floor for it, but not able to grasp it firmly as it'll roll out of bounds and will go in the Jaguars' direction. You see Matt McAndrews and Carson Jensen chasing after the loose ball. But with Matt McAndrews' speed, I'm willing to bet that that's a man that's never lost a foot race in his life. San Jose City will reset on the inbound play. Manny Tamarit with the inbound duties. But a man that San Jose City is definitely going to have to slow down is DeMonte Duhart, who's currently leading the way on offense with 17 for the Eagles. And the whistle blown here as Knowles had the ball in hand. San Jose City will have to reset. You see Weiser try to go for that pass, hit Knowles over there on the left side. There's Crilly. Getting ready to inbound. It's taking a minute for Feather River. I get here is Derek Jensen calling plays from the bench. There's the inbound. Samrit hits Weiser. And it's going to be a kickball call. That was off the foot of Derek Monroe. So we're going to try again. Hey, it feels like can't get anything going right here. See Weiser, see what we can do here. Finds McAndrews. Wilson's right. Finds an open baseline, try to go for the reverse. And underneath, can't get it. Jensen gets stripped. Knowles grabs it, hits Tamarit open for the three. Off target. Rebound by Duhart. Duhart taking up the floor. Finds Caden Castellero. So Derek Monroe. He calls Contreras there for the pick. Outside Castellero chucking up the shot, but he's fouled by Manny Tamarit, and he'll go to the line for two. Caden Castellero usually prefers shooting it from the outside. But he's an ATM at the free throw line so far this season, as he's an 88.2% free throw shooter. You see McAndrews on that last play try to go right underneath, as Castellero gets the first one to go. But San Jose City have been doing a good job at keeping Castellero quiet, as that first free throw was his first point of the ball game, believe it or not. He averages 14.7 on the season, as he goes 2 for 2 in the free throw sequence, cutting the deficit down to 8 for the Eagles. Tarek Weiser gets the screen from Knowles. Working inside, passing off to Curley. A little too strong off the bank. Monroe bringing it back down. Guard up by the big man, Knowles. And he fights his way through the paint and gets the deuce. Now only a 2-possession game for Feather River. Weiser hits Curley on the wing. Hop step inside, try to give it to Knowles on the pass, but he's stripped. Feather River capitalizes on defense, able to win the possession. As they now look to space the floor, Duhart is Contreras. And they go to Monroe, right at the logo. Takes the bump from McAndrews, shot clock down to 7 for the floater. And that one misses and goes out of bounds. So we'll go the other way to San Jose. Look back at that replay. You can see Monroe able to fight his way through. It was a mismatch from the start. McAndrews walking on the center line. Just pass it. Dive inside. Knowles, and he's going to be booked for the travel. That's going to go the other way to Feather River. And McAndrews had a nice pass inside there. Possibly could have gotten the bucket. Was to no avail. It's Feather River bringing it back up. Jensen swings it off over to Monroe. Monroe, Curley in the isolation. All right, Castellero on the corner. It's Curley with the switch. Castellero pulling in front of his face. Shots missed. Rebound by McAndrews. McAndrews racing down the floor, loses it, but grabbed by Curley on the recovery. And he can't get the shot to going inside as they're battling with Vladimir Contreras down the low post. Castellero racing down the floor, and he's going to get the handoff to Derek Monroe for the basket. San Jose City call time. Derek Monroe celebrates. Castellero able to hit him on the fast break, throwing it off the glass. That cuts the deficit down by 4 now for Feather River.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Feather River Golden Eagles off on a 4-0 run, cutting their deficit down against San Jose City as they look to try to make a comeback here. San Jose City trying to find an answer here in the second half. Let's see what they can do. See A.B. Gilchrist right at the top. Davis Curley off the Gilchrist. Jumps up for the nail mark for the shot. Can't get the fall. Monroe there for the board. Jakias Jones. It's off to Monroe. Out hits Calistero on the DHO. You got the student section getting hyped up here to my left. You see Monroe playing the tight against Chris Knowles. Shot clock down to single digits. 7, and the steal by McAndrews, and the foot race down the floor, and he gets the lay to go in. Matt McAndrews continuing to put it on, already now with 18. Well, there's your answer for the Jaguars. There's Jones. We're on the hash mark. I'll use that screen that Contreras put up for him. Castellero from the outside. Air ball off the end. Yeah, Caden Castellero just having a cold streak tonight. As you can see, Matt McAndrews just burns past him on that fast break play. Get a check at the replay. There goes Weiser. Bringing it back up. Without the Matt McAndrews over on the side. You can see the student section on this play. Jaguars trying to give him some energy. Oh, we're going to get a charge as Ja'Kias Jones got knocked to the floor. As McAndrews try to go for that pass there to Weiser. As a turnover that goes in the Golden Eagles' direction. Feather River having to bring it back up. See Lance Hayworth back in action. It's Ja'Kias Jones. To the right now, Carson Jensen at the top of the key. Hayworth over in the corner. 3-pointers off the mark by Duhart. But there's Jensen there for the rebound, and he gets the put back. Still down by 4, Feather River City. Carson Jensen now with 9 points on the night. Weiser, McAndrews trying to fight his way through. It's Gilchrist for the 3 off the mark. Hayworth grabbing that, a rebound, but it's a loose ball call as Curley gets booked with a foul. Yeah, Curley not able to win the rebound battle of Hayworth. There's a 3-inch size advantage that Curley had, but Hayworth was able to get the most of it. Matt McAndrews will take a breather. And so will Chris Knowles as Jalen Flannery and Luke Dillon will return to the floor for the Jags. Hayworth still in the backcourt, matching up with Weiser. Jensen on the corner. I see Luke Dillon now matching up with Monroe. Jensen pulls from the outside. Knocked down 3. Cash money. Now only a 1-point game for Feather River. See Flannery bringing the rock down. Off to Curley. Curley with the 3 of his own. He misses. And Duhart, even though he falls to the floor, able to grasp the rebound firmly. This will bring it back down. Finding his way through the paint, and he gets the 2-pointer off the glass. Feather River now with a lead, 51-50. And this game just got interesting. Feather River with their first lead in quite a while, really since the start of the game. It's Gilchrist trying to use that screen by Curley. Finds Weiser in the corner. Big time 3. Cash money for the tray. We might see a back and forth battle here. Oh, and the errant pass by Hayworth as it goes out of bounds. See Gilchrist find the open man in Tarek Weiser. The southpaw. You can shoot with the best of them. There goes Gilchrist, bringing it back up the floor for San Jose City. Hits Curley. Curley with the handoff back to Gilchrist. For Weiser again. Goes Chris with the jab step. A man in front of him, not able to get the 3 to fall. But Flannery there with the hustle play and the rebound. He goes baseline. Oh, Weiser trying to grab control. And he does. Gets Curley. Curley trying to drive in, but he draws the foul and will go to the line for 2 points. See Crilly. He was guarding up tight with Monroe. See Davis Crilly at the line here now. He's already in double digits on the game. Now it's 10. Make it 11. And Crilly is shooting 51.3% from the floor on the season so far. And he's a 73.5% free throw shooter. Going 2 for 2 in that sequence. I'm making it 55-51. San Jose City lead, 12:06 on the game clock. Feather River continuing the fight, scratch and claw. Hayworth off to Duhart. Duhart hits Jones, working baseline. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound by Flannery. Racing down the floor by himself. Oh, try to go for the scoop lay. Can't get it to go, and we're going to get a travel call here as Duhart and Jensen try to go for that rebound on the missed layup. Yeah, Duhart just tripped over Jensen as they both fell to the floor. San Jose City with more life on offense. But Davis Crilly will take a breather, hit the bench. So Paulo Eugene subs in for him. Derek Weiser, long inbound pass to Flannery. Oh, and it's going to be backcourt violation. The inbound pass is just a little too strong. So Feather River not able to have to do much on defense in that possession. So here they go, back on offense. Lance Hayworth with the inbound duties this time. Hayworth off the inside. DeMonte Duhart work his way in. He finds the guys. Jones going up for the deuce and the and one. So Ja'Kai Jones matches his number now with 5 points on the game. And that's the second personal foul booked on Tarek Weiser in the half. See what Ja'Kai Jones could do here. Averages 8.4 points per game, and he's a 66.7% free throw shooter. And he will get the three-point opportunity to go in his favor. Feather River now within a penny. Flannery passing off to Eugene, working from the top of the key. Back to Flannery. Eugene's back with it now. Over the spin move inside, working in the high post. Oh, Weiser almost loses, trying to keep it in bounds. 50-50 balls won by Feather River. Monroe dives on the floor for it. Ball's loose but grasped by Castellero. I see Jones matching up. Pass over, and it's taken by Weiser. Weiser racing down the floor. One man to beat. Trying to go for the Euro. He's going to be booked with the blocking foul. Ja'Kai Jones will be. See Weiser try to go for that, but he's going to be awarded for 2 free throws at the charity stripe. Weiser looking to not leave money at the line. First one goes in. So Weiser's been having a solid game so far. 2 for 2 in the sequence. Weiser with 12 on the night. See Lance Hayworth passing over to the right to Jones. Jones hits Monroe in the corner. Going baseline. And it looks like the call, it's gonna be on the floor. That'll be an inbound play for Feather River. And Paul Eugene was booked with that foul. See the inbound to Duhart. Duhart off the glass with the two-pointer. Duhart with 19 on the game so far. Flannery with the pass to his left to Eugene. Eugene hits Weiser. Oh, he's double-teamed over on the weak side. Weiser. Here's Gilchrist. Dillon from the right side. His three is off. Rebound by Jones. Monroe taking it back up. Castellero tried to go for the pass, but it goes out of bounds. Not able to hit his target. Oh, a turnover goes in San Jose City's favor. So Matt McAndrews, the hot man for the Jaguars, will re-enter the game. So will Davis Curley. And we're 6 seconds away from hitting the 10-minute mark here in the second half. San Jose City holding a close lead. It wasn't like this the first half, as Feather River have now fought their way back, trying to steal a win here in San Jose. Here's Eugene. Passing game, swinging off to McAndrews. McAndrews tried to go over a layup. Eugene not able to go for the reload. Jones racing down the floor. Let's see a pass inside to Lance Hayworth as he gets the bucket and gives the Eagles the lead back. Andrews trying again, driving baseline, but he's fouled this time. Like Feather River have the offensive plays figured out. You see Hayworth getting the dime from Contreras and getting the shot to go there. That was the second time McAndrews tried to drive baseline, and the Eagles were able to stop him on the defense. Here's McAndrews at the line here. And it hits off the end of the rim. Carson Jensen coming back on the floor here for Feather River. See Matt McAndrews. Ties it up, 58. The second free throw. See Jeremiah Butler. It's back on now for the Jaguars. There's Lance Hayworth bringing the rock back up for the Eagles. That's Carson Jensen. Jensen to Jones. Jones trying to motion the man to the right. Matching up with Flannery. Tight the defender. Oh, paint's wide open. Jensen's underneath and gets the two-pointer to go for the and one. Oh, San Jose City were caught napping as Jensen is able to find his way to the hole. So Jensen will go to the line now for the three-point opportunity. Yeah, 16 on the game. Make it 17. Feather River with a three-point lead now. Curley at the top of the key. Goes to Gilchrist to the left. By McAndrews. McAndrews, loses it, goes out of bounds. Costly turnover for the Jaguars. Devin I is on the bench, not approving the play that he's been seeing so far here by his Jaguars. Jensen triple teamed. Flannery trying to go for that steal. He's going to be called for the reach. Yeah, it's a tough mistake there. Luke Dillon will be subbed out for Matt McAndrews. And Devin I just not pleased by what McAndrews is trying to do. He's going to take a breather. 8:40 on the game clock. Carson Jensen will go to the line once again. Feather River will be in the bonus for the rest of the way as San Jose City have 17 fouls. After this game, San Jose City will take some time off for the Thanksgiving break and will return for a road matchup between a JUCO powerhouse and Fresno City. Well, definitely some time there for San Jose City to kind of get things going. Jensen will hit the free throw at the line. And as for Feather River, after this game, they got a tough matchup and going up against another JUCO powerhouse here in NorCal and the City College of San Francisco. That'll be a tournament. It'll be the CCSF Golden Gate Classic. Carson Jensen capitalizing at the free throw line here, extending the Eagles' lead, 63-58. San Jose City trying to look for an answer. Pass inside, but Butler, and it's going to be a foul call. Feather River tried to go for the steal. Ja'Kias Jones playing the tight defense there. That's his third personal foul. So Weiser will handle the inbound duties. The crowd trying to keep San Jose City in this game as Manny Tammert will come back on the floor. Weiser with the long inbound to Jeremiah Butler. Matching up with Hayworth. Sidestep, driving his way in, but he gets pushed from behind. Tried to go for the and one, but instead he'll have to get two the hard way. And you see on that replay, Hayworth is a little too aggressive, giving him that push. So Butler at the line now. And he gets it to go in. This is where games are won here in the 3C 2A ranks. If you get hit the clutch free throws, that gets you pretty far. Butler misses the one, hits off the back iron. Ja'Kias Jones with the rebound. Carson Jensen, double teamed. Finds Duhart. Jensen, he tried to go for that dunk, but instead just laid it in. As he cracks the 20 bench mark as he has 21 points on the night now. Crilly trying to give Weiser some help. Gets it back, trying to fight his way through. Oh, shot can't fall inside. Rebound by Monroe. Duhart hits Jensen, who goes up for the reverse lay. Carson Jensen with 4 quick points. Now 67-59 San Jose City. Weiser trying to fight his way through the bucket. Too strong. Off the backboard. Ja'Kias Jones back in transition. And Derek Monroe finishes with the deuce. Oh, wow. Look at the run that Feather River just went on. San Jose City is going to need a timeout. See Duhart hitting Jensen on that play. And man, San Jose City now down by 10 as the tide has turned in this game with 7:17 left to play. 69-59, Eagles in front.
I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
San Jose City now find themselves in a rough spot, now down by 10 against Feather River. They were holding the lead before the half, but Feather River finding answers on offense, answers that they were seeking for. As you look back at that play with Derek Monroe, who finished with the bucket on his end. Yeah, but Devin Sir is just beside himself and trying to figure out what is going on with his squad. For Derek Jensen, he's loving the aggression that his guys are playing with as they're able to fight their way back from a big deficit that they had at halftime. As they have just been going hot like the stove of the green beans that you're probably cooking right now at home for dinner tomorrow. We're going to see what San Jose City could do here as we return to play. Bringing it back up the floor, Tarek Weiser. Weiser motions to his left, gives off to Gilchrist. Gilchrist to Butler. Oh, Butler loses on the ground. Jensen comes up with the steal. Another costly turnover going the way of San Jose City. Wheels are just falling off in the second half. Monroe over to Jones. Jones guarding up against Tamarick. Tamarick finds Monroe now. Shot clock down to 5. They'll get the shot off if he can. Inside to Jensen. And shot will not go. Shot clock violation, says the referee. So San Jose City able to win the possession there. Now coming back on the floor is David Galentine as he will be subbed in for Jeremiah Butler. San Jose City has just been in a scoring drought for the last few minutes. They're trying to take the lid off the rim any way possible. Weiser driving baseline. Outside to Gilchrist. Finds Curley. Curley falls to the floor on his knees. He's going to use a timeout. Try to slow down the pace. And Devin is kind of questioning the call there with the referee. So we're going to get another timeout break as we will take a break ourselves here on NorCal Sports TV.
San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
San Jose City had an impromptu timeout after Davis Curley almost lost the ball and fell to his knees, but they will be on possession on offense with only 6:11 left to play in this game. San Jose City trying to fight themselves out of a hole. Gilchrist tried to go inside, and he's fouled. So he will go to the free throw line here. Try to cut the deficit down a little bit. Yeah, just the paint presence by Feather River has just been lethal. That's being shown as that's what's really sparked the turnaround. It's like San Jose City, they score well inside the post. As Gilchrist gets the first free throw to go. Yeah, it's like they're starting to read San Jose City's offensive scheme like a book. Gilchrist will go 2 for 2 at the line, cutting the deficit down by 8. Oh, full-court press being brought by San Jose City on the defense. Monroe able to pick it up. Give it off to Jones. Oh, the ball goes out of bounds over at the Feather River bench as it will be San Jose City ball. Josh Jones tried to get out to Caden Castellero, but he had his back turned. Not looking for the ball. Weiser trying to fight his way through, and he will get the 2-pointer to go as he falls to the floor. No call. San Jose City bringing another full-court press. Jones finds some space. He gives out to Derek Monroe, who finishes with the and one. Give him 13 on the game. Back of that play, Weiser will fight his way through the contact. Derek Monroe was able to do the same on his end as well. We'll see what he can do at the line for the three-point opportunity. And Monroe gets a shot to go down easily. Derek Weiser conducting the offense for the Jaguars. Tamarick looks for Crilly. Crilly with the floater inside. The easy deuce goes down. On a steal at midcourt. Oh, Weiser gets knocked to the floor. No call. Derek Monroe. Oh, can't get his two-pointer to fall in. Ball goes out. Still stays in Feather River direction. Man, questionable call there. Weiser tried to go for that steal. As you see on the replay, DeMonte Duhart trying to grab the 50-50 as he just pushed Weiser to the ground. And the referees decide otherwise. There's a steal this time. This grabs by Tamarick. Tamarick slowing down the pace. Goes to Gilchrist. Gilchrist to Weiser. Weiser back outside. The Curry on the wing. Boom! There it is. Cash Moolah. Big shot by DC. Now only a 4-point game. Duhart able to grasp the pass at midcourt. Jones off the Jensen, who drives baseline for the easy two. San Jose City call timeout. To see Weiser hit Crilly on the left wing. Able to get the tray ball to go down smooth. San Jose City finding some life with 4:41 left to play.
San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
More than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Well, the Jaguars will return to the floor. Now only down by 6 as they had a big three-pointer by Davis Crilly. Scored his 17th point on the night. But the clock is ticking for San Jose City. They're trying to come out here with a win. Derek Weiser off to the right to A.B. Gilchrist. Matched up with Caden Castellero. It's that pick from Crilly. Gilchrist fight his way through. Working in the low post. And he gets the shot to go as he falls to the floor. But gets the and one. He'll go to the line for the three-point opportunity. How about Gilchrist? The 6-foot sophomore out of Hayward. As he's looking to get some access from the ATM. Try to make this only a one-possession game if he can. And see Derek Jensen over on the sideline debating the call there with the referees. Looks like it's a debate that he won't win. He's still chopping it up with Danielle Milburn Edwards. That'll be three-point play. See if AB can do it. And it's off the tip of the rim, but Galentine there for the board. Try to get the reload, can't get it, but Tamarick backs it up. and puts it in himself. Now only a 2-point game. Taylor with the steal, and he's going to throw it off the glass. This is a go. Tie game at 74. And it's going to be a foul on the floor. Tamaritt sparking some life here inside Percy College Gymnasium. You see the student section goes crazy. Mary Tamaritt able to get the offensive board 2 times. Really only 1 time, as the second time came on a steal. It's now even. Now you see that call. Galentine try to go for the pickpocket on Carson Jensen. Able to do it, but Jensen at the line here. And he gets the free throw to go in. Carson Jensen now with 26 points on the night. And they'll go 2 for 2 in the sequence. San Jose City I'll find themselves in a fight as we hit the 4-minute mark. Weiser at the top. Matchup with Lance Hayworth. Goes to Gilchrist. Now there's a switch on defense. Gilchrist trying to break the press. And they go in, but the shot will not count on the foul. But Gilchrist will go to the line, though. You see Castellero now 4 personal fouls. Tried to not give access to A.B. Gilchrist, but here he goes again at the free throw line. And it goes down. So 1-1. Gilchrist with 7 points, but they've been quality points for the Jaguars in this one. And they'll go 2 for 2 in the sequence. We're now tied again at 76. Full court press being brought by the Jaguars. Trying to halt that Eagle offense. Jensen down the floor, and he's going to throw it off the glass for the 2 points. Carson Jensen has just been on fire here. There's Weiser now. The top of the key, pass off to the left to A.B. Gilchrist. Sidestep inside. Oh, hits off the side of the backboard. Jones. And they'll get past the midcourt line. Inside D here. Castelleros with it. Mouse inside of Jensen. Oh, lost the handle. And it goes out of bounds. Jaguars force a turnover. San Jose City able to win the possession there. Weiser's going to bring it up the floor. It's Eric Weiser. Matchup with Hayward. Pass off to Tamaritt. Tamaritt will just pull up for the 2-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebound by Duhart. Jones hits Jensen in transition. And hand it back to Duhart with the spin move. Find his way through the paint. Can't get it to go. Weiser tips it up. Oh, behind the back. Crossover in transition. Here's Curley in the corner. Cash. Moolah. Davis Curley. And Ja'Kai Jones answers back. Down the floor on the fast break. San Jose caught cherry picking. Weiser. Oh, going to go baseline. Goes out of bounds. And it will be Eagle ball. See Weiser, a transition play, hit Davis Curley. He's been the sharpshooter, knocking shots from the outside. He has a 20-piece on the night so far. Lance Hayworth on the inbound. This is to Kenan Castellero. Jones. Going off. Oh, Jensen tried to go for that dunk. Not able to get it as he was fouled. Well, Jalen Flinnery was booked with a foul. That's his 3rd personal of the half. All of a sudden, Carson Jensen at the free throw line. Man, he's been making annual trips to the ATM, and he has not been leaving money on the floor at the line either. The first free throw goes down as he now has 30 on the game. Jalen Flannery is going to be subbed out for Davis Crilly. San Jose City now at 10 team fouls in this half alone. Feather River with 9. And Jensen will get all his free throws. I'll make it a 3-point game. Tarek Weiser. Now with 2 minutes remaining. Weiser trying to drive his way in. Goes outside to Crilly. Crilly going baseline, going off the glass. Gets the board. Oh, Crilly gets the shot to go in. And one play. He'll go to the line for 3. See if he can get it. As you can see, Galentine tipped it off his fingertips, but Crilly was able to chuck it back up. So here's Crilly now. Looking to try to even the score once again. So Jalen Flannery will come back on the floor for David Galentine. Crilly the top scorer for the Jaguars. And we're tied once again, 82-82. About a minute 40 on the game clock. Ja'Kai Jones right at the logo, guarding up against Flannery. Flannery not going to give him an easy path. You see the ISO. Ja'Kai Jones says, I want him. He's going to pass off to Caden Castellero. Shot clock down to 7. Ja'Kai Jones trying to space it out. Almost gets stripped. Goes for the turnaround at the last second. Shots missed, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. Or no, will it be a foul? Let's see. Let's look back at the replay. Gilchrist played the tight defense against him. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor. There's a discussion amongst the referees. It sounded like the whistle was blown before the buzzer sounded. Yeah, Ja'Kai Jones, he'll be awarded 2 shots at the line. There's Jones. First one is up, and it misses. David Galentine will come on, and Armand Baker will come on as well. Jones, see if he can answer for the second time at the charity stripe. And he's going to get that one to go in, making it 83-82. It's crunch time for San Jose City. We're about to hit the 1 minute mark. Weiser, slips on the floor, still grabs it, and let's see if it'll be a jump ball call. I don't think it will, as there's a timeout call here. Try to slow things down. We're going to keep it here on NorCal Sports TV. I was going to look to try to talk it over here, as we're going to have to wipe the floor there. That's about the second time that Weiser has slipped. And you see Devin I trying to figure out what the call is. But, yeah, they're trying to wipe that moisture that Weiser slipped on the floor. Yeah, that's not the only spot that he slipped on either. He slipped on spots at the baseline, everything else. But how about this game, folks? Like, both of these teams, they're going to have quite a talk at Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I'll tell you that much, because they have been battling on both sides, especially for Feather River, trying to come out here to steal a win, as they're trying to change the script from their blowout loss against Cosumnes River last night. And we knew coming in that this was going to be a tough matchup for both of these squads. Both of these squads that are trying to stay hot, trying to keep their wins going, trying to bounce back any way possible. As both of the squads return to the floor with 1:02 on the game clock. And Devin Nye still trying to see what the call is going to be, but it looks like it's going to just be an inbound play. It's just a dead ball call. So the Jaguars will have life on offense. Curley off the inbound to Matt McAndrews. As minutes now turn to seconds here in the half. Weiser with the turnaround. Here's McAndrews for the three from the outside. Hits off the rim. Curley there for the rebound. Gets the shot to fall in. San Jose City back in front. Curley with 25 on the night. Monte Duhart going off to the left to Ja'Kias Jones. 35 seconds on the game clock. Jones passing inside. Almost got taken. Jensen with the pull-up. And it bounces in for the 2 points. And it's going to be a timeout on the floor for San Jose City. And McAndrews missed the three-pointer, but Curley was there for the putback. Trying to fight hard. You see Carson Jensen, he's been the hot man for the Eagles as he get the two-pointer to go in to get the lead back for Feather River. Seesaw battle here with 24.2 left on the game clock. We'll take a quick break here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll be back with the finish.
I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
24.2 remaining. San Jose City down by a bucket. As they're going to get the inbound play here, as we're going to have a photo finish right here, folks. It's been quite the game. You have been tuned in here on this Thanksgiving Eve. As here we go. Shot clock is turned off. Matt McAndrews bringing the rock back down for San Jose City. Gets the screen from Curley. He's going to kick it out to the corner to Gilchrist. Gilchrist back to McAndrews. McAndrews finds Galentine underneath. Oh, loose ball on the floor. Curley grabs it. And looks like there's going to be a timeout call. As the game clock now only at 3.8. Yeah, but another missed opportunity there for San Jose City to try to get the lead. And now they're going to have just a small window of time to try to get this win if they can. And the folks here tonight have been treated to a good one. I'll tell you that. And so is everybody at home that has tuned in here. For Feather River, this would be a big win for them, as the hill only gets steeper as they're after the Thanksgiving break. They will go into their next matchup with the City College of San Francisco, and that is not a team that you want to play around with. I mean, they have been off to their best start, and San Francisco, just up the road from here in San Jose, they're one of the dominators, like the world beaters in the JUCO ranks here in Northern California. And the same can be said for San Jose City's next opponent in Fresno City, also a world beater. As they got, rafters of state titles in their gymnasium. But Devin Nye and Derek Jensen drawing up what could be the last play of this game. And that Thanksgiving dinner could not feel more sweeter for both sides if they were able to come out with a win. So here we go. Crilly on the inbound duties. Looks for Weiser. Weiser grabs it. Trying to go his way in. Shot is up. It's off the mark and missed. And that's going to be the ball game. As Feather River. Or wait a minute. Was there a foul on the floor? I guess not, as that's going to do it. Feather River come out on top and steal a win against San Jose City on their home floor. What a battle that we had here, folks. It was a great one. And then that last play, Tarek Weiser just a little too strong on the layup shot. As Feather River were able to win with the tight defense inside. San Jose City just suffering a tough one. This probably is going to be a loss that they will remember. And hopefully it doesn't deter them as the season prolongs. But for Feather River, they will come out of San Jose extending their win total to 8 on the season. And what a game that we had here at Percy Carr Gymnasium, as it has just been an all-out battle. But Feather River will get the final say as they win 85-84 over the San Jose City Jaguars. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight here on NorCal Sports TV for some Feast Week hoops in the JUCO ranks. As I want to thank my producer, Dion I, for the coverage tonight, our camera crew that provided tonight. As my name is Philip Hall, signing off here from Percy Carr Gymnasium. Final score, Feather River 85, San Jose City 84. We want to wish everybody a happy and safe Thanksgiving as we say so long and good night from San Jose.